Update on the pointing. This is the bit I did first, and then I moved over here and went right up to up there, just below the beam. This bit I had to use a few stones to pack, so I had to let that dry. That'll be filled in today. And right up to there. So just that bit to do. Across there and pack the beam in. And then Rob's moving into here to do the framing. And then hopefully, once it dries up a bit, we can go get some plasterboard, fireproof for here, and we can board this entire end.
And insulate.
And insulate. There's a huge hole with very loose stones in, so we've limed it in there, stuck all those stones in. It just needs packing up at the front, but that might take a while to do because you have to pack one in, let it dry, then pack another one in, then let it dry, and then point it all off. So we're just coming down the track where we walk the dogs. The house is there because we've had such bad winds. We've had some trees come down, so we just, as we see them, we come down and we clear them. So I'll show you once we get there. This is the little river that eventually goes down at the bottom of our land. It comes round here and then it goes under the road to here, and that's when it flows down to the bottom bit of our land. It's flowing very well with all the rain. The new tree that's gone. They're all burnt, so they rot, and in high winds they just fall down, so we just come down and clear what's sticking out onto the road.
I'll do it. It's plenty.
There's normally a trench downside at road here, but as you can see it's all filled up with silt. So it's overflowing all over the road, all over the track, straight over to the other side. This is the tree that's come down over the road. So Rob's just gonna get rid of these bits and then we'll throw it over, because there is people, we don't come down, we only come down here to walk dogs, we don't drive down this one. Little river that runs down, that comes, there is a pipe under the road but it's nowhere near big enough for all the water, and that's across the track. This one does dry up in summer, but in winter it really flows and it goes off down this ravine here. The only eucalyptus we have around us, and it's absolutely huge. Very pretty, but highly flammable. Yeah, that's the bit that we have to clear. All down there. There's a bucket full of stones from what we dug out of the pond, ready for packing the holes in the wall. So let's get pointing. This bit's really awkward because I'm right-handed and I'm trying to push it in at an awkward angle. Yeah. On our fortnightly, possibly weekly shop, we saw these bulbs. So I thought they'd look very pretty along the fence edge in the front of the house. So at some point we'll get those in. I might strim it first and then get these planted. That'll look lovely when they come up in spring. And the once little Alfie is growing very fast. As you can see here, more burnt trees that we've cut down, ready to burn. Sorry about my shadow. Little monsters found an escape route through here. So Rob's just used all the cut down mimosa and made like a natural fence. Looks rather good, and it does the trick.
Small town lights, they fade behind. I'm heading out with you on my mind. We packed our bags, left the past behind. Chasing dreams, yeah, it's our time. Windows down, feel the summer breeze. You and me, we're wild and free. From the fields to the city lights, we're gonna shine, we're gonna fly. We're chasing dreams under the stars, dancing to the beat of our own guitars. With a little bit of country, a little bit of pop, we won't slow down, we won't ever stop. We're chasing dreams.
Rob's been chopping logs up and put on this temporary base to try and clear that big pile. It's going down, but yep. And then all this will be drying out, ready for when we get the log burner in. This pear tree, I don't think it's ever been pruned in its life, so I've given it a really good prune. And that's half of the sticks that we're burning up there, that we're going to burn. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It should be okay. Probably, it didn't produce any fruit last year, so hopefully it'll have a good go at growing this year, and then next year we might get some fruit.
This week we managed to get next year's Christmas present to each other. A bit premature, but absolute bargain. Full leather, chaise lounge settee thing. We weren't planning on buying it till obviously next year, but it was such a bargain we couldn't say no. It's lovely, it's like new, absolute bargain, love it. Ready to watch the rugby. It also came with 2 footstools, which go in the end arm. It's quite convenient. It's another Facebook marketplace purchase. €300. That's absolutely fantastic.
Friday morning, and yesterday I got right up there, so just that little bit to go at the top, but we need to extend the scaffolding up another level so I can reach that bit up there. But the beam's all packed in at this side and that side. Still working on that big hole, but we've got another couple of stones in there now. So by the end of the weekend, these 2 bays will be complete. But I do need to clean round the stones off, and then it's done.
Hola from sunny Portugal. It seems we've had every weather known to man this week, and not good. But today it's like a summer's day. It's
Still
amazing.
a bit chilly. It's still a bit chilly.
But the sun's out, so feeling good.
So was that inside, even though it's nice outside, on his new sofa?
Yeah, very very nice, very comfy. And it's been 18 months since we had something comfy to sit on. We have our outside furniture, but too cold to sit out there and all that. So yeah, it's absolutely lovely.
Yeah, the pointing's been a bit slower than what I'd liked it to be, but we have had some freezing temperatures over last week, so I can't point when it's so cold. Even though we're indoors, it's still really cold in here.
But she's doing a fantastic job of it. I'm very, very pleased with what she's done and how quickly she's done it as well.
It'll look good.
She's good.
It's drying quite well.
If you need any pointing done?
No, I've got enough to do. I've got all the inside of the cellar to do, and the house, the entire house, and rendering.
Whilst I'm indoors watching the Six Nations. So, good luck to all the teams. I have no favourites.
Come on, England!
Well, I'll be watching the first game this evening. I think it's Wales-France. So, really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to it.
While I work.
Yeah.
While I probably come back in here and do a bit more pointing. Yeah. So, over the next few days, if it stays dry, which it's supposed to do, we're just waiting for the trailer to dry out a little bit, and then we're going to pick up some plasterboard
Fireboard.
and insulation.
Insulation goes in first. Yeah.
So, because we need to concentrate on this wall where the doors are, we have a little bit of water ingress, not a lot, but it's in this corner, so I've tried to render this corner up, but we need to render the outside so it stops.
The problem is it's the render on the outside is so old and cracked, it's leaking water through, and we get all the weather against this wall, so it's just seeping through the block, which until we render it properly on the outside, which we'll be doing probably spring, summer, if it's not too hot, that should cure the problem.
It'll be spring when we do that.
Yeah, so not too big a problem.
And then also, I think next week we're going to be doing round the outside of the door.
Well, prepping it.
Yeah.
Prepping it for
Getting ready
render.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sealing up.
Yeah, don't get too far ahead of yourself, man.
I'll have to get my whip out, what? Make you do some work.
Ooh, Miss Whiplash.
Don't put that in.
Yeah, so that's plans for next week. Obviously, you've seen what we've been up to this week.
We did go to the builders to get the granite for the plinth, and there were nobody there. So
we'll try again next week.
yeah, we'll have to try again because
Yeah.
we need to get that plinth in.
Thank you for watching, subscribing, ringing the notification bell,
And commenting.
and commenting. Comments are great. Love the comments. And please keep it up. We're nearly at 1,000, which is what we need.
A couple of hundred to go.
A couple of hundred to go on subscribers. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do, because it does help.
That's about
And
it
that's
for this
about
week.
it for this week, yeah.
So we hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you all next week.
Have a good week.
Have a good week. Keep warm or cool wherever you are in the world.
Yeah.
And ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
Bye. Come on, England.